Number 11, Jesus borrows a tomb. So, boy, as evening approached, there came a rich man. This is after Jesus has died on the cross. A rich man from Arimathea named Joseph, who had himself become a disciple of Jesus. So he's a believer. In the Gospel of John, we're told that he's a secret disciple because he was afraid of the Jews, the Jewish leaders. But he's a believer. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body. And Pilate ordered that it be given to him. Joseph took the body, wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and placed it in his own new tomb that he had cut out of the rock. And he rolled a big stone in front of the entrance to the tomb and went away. Now, is Joseph a believer? Yes, he's a believer. So that, I wonder if he heard all the many times that Jesus was sharing that he is the resurrection and the life. I wonder if Joseph heard all the times that Jesus was saying, destroy this body, this temple, and in 3 days I will resurrect it from the dead. I wonder if Joseph heard all the times that Jesus was saying, I am the Lamb of God who's going to take away the sins of the world. And just as the Son of Man lays down his life, he has the authority to raise his life. I wonder if Joseph went, I'm going to lend, Jesus can borrow my grave that I made, my new grave in the rock, but he's only going to need it for 3 days. So, and then he's going to resurrect from the dead. My wife and I have been, probably for 10 years, believe it or not, have been looking, I know this is, I don't know if it's morbid or not, but we've been looking for lots in a cemetery for us someday. There's a problem with my head. I'm always thinking to the future, okay? And I think that's one of the reasons I became a believer. I think if you're a person that looks into the future, you can't help but to become a Christian. So there's a cemetery we've always liked, but all the lots are full. It's from the 1800s, all the graves there. And I've always told the owners of this cemetery, whoever oversees it, hey, if anyone ever turns in lots, and they're like, well, last year they called me up and said, Pastor Joe, we've had you on the list for 10 years. Believe it or not, we found 2 empty lots in that old section. And it was perfect. Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is my wife and I may occupy those graves, but at the rapture, we're going to leave them. And if you're not a believer in Jesus, they're yours. You can have them, okay? We won't need them any longer. We'll be gone. And so maybe Joseph, he's like, I'm going to lend my tomb cave to the Lord. And that got me thinking how we started this whole thing. From the womb to the tomb. And how similar they are in that Jesus had to borrow a cave to be born in, and he borrowed a cave to be buried in, and the life in between, from the womb to the tomb.